result she got. How much is that amount? Everyone tell me in the chat window, what is that amount? Let's see if some of you can see me clearly or not. I'll get this proof right now. How much is the amount that you see here? Tell me in the chat window. Doesn't matter where you're watching me from. You see, read this carefully. Some of you are saying, what amount? Arey, read carefully. I have sold my house and attracted how much? 40 crores. 40 crores. Now tell me, is it worth mastering these advanced law of attraction 11 secrets? Type in worth it or not worth it in the chat window quickly. Worth it? That's why I invited you here today. Has it been worth your time so far? Type in A for absolutely if it's been worth your time so far. Like whatever time you've invested with me so far, about an hour, 15 minutes or so, has it been worth it? Hey, I'm glad I've been of some service to you. Now, are you ready for secret number 3? Type in 3 in the chat window if you're ready for secret number 3. Or maybe you're tired, so we'll just leave the secret number 3, which is called the soul purifier. How many of you think we should just let go? Aaj nahi karte soul purifier. Some other time? What do you say? You must be tired. Should we do it another time or now? When do you say? Come on, everyone give me some answers. If everybody says another time, then we'll do another time. And if majority people say now only, then we'll do now. Come on, give me some answers. Now? Okay, I'm just having fun with you. All right, so most of you have heard about this, but what you've heard about is the basic stuff, not the advanced stuff. The difference you will experience today. This soul purifier is what is called, as most of you have heard about from me or maybe from someone else, is called as the Ho'oponopono technique discovered by Dr. Hugh Len. Dr. Hugh Len, those of you who don't know, he's no more in this world right now, but he discovered and made this technique famous called Ho'oponopono. And we call it the soul purifier technique because when he discovered this technique, he was working in a mental hospital with violent patients who wanted to kill themselves, literally. They wanted to kill others, they wanted to kill themselves. Dr. Hugh Len used this soul purifying technique of Ho'oponopono, and in 6 months, he healed all of them, every single one of them, and sent them home in 6 months. Without medicine, without electric shocks, and the best part, without any counseling. He did not even talk to them personally. All remote healing with Ho'oponopono. Type in crazy, you agree this is crazy. Like it's in fact unbelievable. When I heard about this, I was like, not possible. But when I went and read about it on internet, on Google, my God, he had shaken up the entire medical industry. And in 1 year, true story, that mental hospital where he was working, he healed every single person over there and the entire hospital was closed down. Now type in double crazy if you agree this is double crazy. Entire mental hospital closing down, that's unbelievable. But he did this. And that's the technique that you're about to learn right now. But this is not something that has only worked in the mental hospital. Okay, I'm not talking about we being in the mental hospital. I'll give you an example. There is this one lady who was not able to get her 40 lakhs back, and her name is Rashish. She cleared a 40 lakh rupee loan by using the Ho'oponopono technique. In fact, she's not the only one. How many people here have got crazy magical results by using just the basic Ho'oponopono? Type an I in the chat window, please. If you've already got some crazy results just by using basic Ho'oponopono, I want to warn you. The result that you see on the screen was not part of the basic Ho'oponopono. It was part of the advanced Ho'oponopono, which we cover in the advanced law of attraction course. Now, this is Payal. She literally cured her breast cancer using this advanced Ho'oponopono technique as part of the advanced law of attraction course. Type in wow in the chat window if you think this is a wow. Can you imagine saving an entire person's life? Now you would say, Mitesh, is it only about saving life? No, sometimes it's also about making life. Let me give you an example. This is Lata. After 12 years, she got pregnant. She made an entire life with this advanced Ho'oponopono experience. Type in wow if you agree. We don't only stop problems, we also literally create a life just using advanced Ho'oponopono. This is so beautiful. Like look at her expression. She's so grateful right now. This is called, what I called her was the magical mom with a magical baby. Can you believe that? Okay, so how many of you want to experience this soul healing experience right now? Type in I in the chat window if you would like to experience it now. Because I can either just tell you about it, give you a lot of theory, or I can give you a crazy experience where you can literally feel what some of these advanced L.O.A. students felt, and you actually go through that healing experience now. Would you like to go through this experience now? If yes, type in now in the chat window. If you would like to experience this, and let's keep the theory aside, let's keep the talking aside, let's feel it, let's experience it. Ready? Awesome. Some rules are there. Rule number 1. When we practice Ho'oponopono, I will be asking you to sit straight, close your eyes. Not now, in a minute. When I ask you to close your eyes, you will not open your eyes till the exercise is complete. Is everybody okay for rule number 1? Type okay in the chat window if you're ready for rule number 1. Because if you're not okay for the rule number 1, it will not work on you. I'm telling you now, it's advanced Ho'oponopono. It is not the simple Ho'oponopono of simply repeating these 4 statements of I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. These are the 4 statements, which is basically Ho'oponopono. And a lot of you have been trying this technique, but you're not getting the exact results. Type in I in the chat window if you're not getting those, like you're not getting the feelings that you heard some people get. That's because you're only repeating it. It's called basic Ho'oponopono. What you will experience right now is advanced, but for that, you need to keep your eyes closed. One last time, type in okay if you're really okay with this. Okay? Awesome. Rule number 2, you will hear some music in the background, and I will ask you to say something loudly. Will you say it loudly? Type in yes in the chat window if you agree that you will say it loudly. I'm like, even though you can't see me and I can't see you right now, I mean, obviously you can see me, but even though I can't see you, I'm going to trust you that right now, whatever I'm asking you to repeat, you're repeating it loudly. Like, imagine I'm looking at you and I want to see your lips moving. If you're in a noisy environment, or if you're in your office right now, or if somebody's next to you and you can't speak loudly, at least I want you to whisper with your voice so that your lips are moving. Type in yes again if you're ready for that. That's amazing. Point number 3 and the last point. Keep some water next to you. Take a sip of water, in fact, right now. Come on, let's do it. Keep a napkin like this next to you. I'll tell you why. At the end of this experience, you will have something what I called as the tears of joy experience, which means you will actually experience that healing where tears will actually roll out your eyes. When that happens, and if that happens, do not stop yourself. Don't suppress yourself, but don't open your eyes. Keep this napkin ready. Just wipe yourself up, but continue closing your eyes and continue the exercise. This last 3rd rule is very critical. That if you feel like crying, you'll not stop yourself, because that's where the release is happening from. So please type in IP, I promise. If you promise that this is rule number 3, you will not break. Like, if you feel like crying, just let it happen and don't open your eyes. Ready? Awesome. Let's go. So I'm going to right now go off the video. And you see, I'm already off the video. I'm going to start some music right now. And I'm going to do a quick testing with you if you can hear the music loud and clear. And just give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music loud and clear, please. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now, close your eyes as you promised. Relax your body, relax your energy. Now take a deep breath. Now just repeat what I'm saying. Say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Once again, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now I want you to think about your mother, your mom. Imagine her face, imagine her eyes. Imagine her smile, and I want you to smile as if your mom's looking at you right now. Come on. Awesome. Now imagine her beautiful eyes and repeat what I'm saying. Say, I'm sorry, Mom, for hurting you so much in life. I'm sorry for judging you. I'm sorry for not giving you enough time. I'm really sorry for all the things that I did that hurt you. Please forgive me for not understanding you when you really needed me. Thank you for loving me, even when I hated myself. Please forgive me, Mom, for not being the best son, for not being the best daughter to you. Please forgive me for not respecting you. Thank you, Mom, for your unconditional love. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me. Thank you for all those sleepless nights that you went through just to take care of me. I know I did not tell you many times, but I want to tell you now. I love you, Mom. I really love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Just imagine how your mom would feel if you gave her your love this way. Now take a deep breath. Think about your father. Imagine his eyes and say, I'm sorry, Papa. Sorry for disrespecting you. Sorry for not listening to you. I'm sorry for hating you so many times. I'm sorry for not understanding that you always did your best. Please forgive me for saying all those hurtful things to you. Please forgive me for not loving you enough. Please forgive me, Papa. Thank you, Papa, for the life that you have given me. Thank you for taking care of me, even when I did not take care of you. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me, even though I did not respect it, even though I did not understand it. I'm sorry for not telling you this before. I love you, Papa. I really love you. I'm so sorry for everything. Please forgive me. Thank you, Papa. I love you. I really love you. Take a deep breath again. Now I want you to think about yourself. Take your own name. For example, I'm calling myself Mitesh. Now say, I'm really sorry. Take your own name. I'm really sorry for judging you, for criticizing you, for doubting you so much. Please forgive me. Take your name again. Please forgive me for disconnecting with you, for leaving you alone. Please forgive me for putting so much pressure on you, for putting so many conditions on you. Thank you, dear soul, my dear spirit, for still keeping me alive in spite of all this. I promise. From now on, doesn't matter what you achieve or not. From now on, I love you. I accept you the way you are. Now take your hands and cross across your shoulders and give yourself a warm hug. Like imagine giving yourself a hug and keep your head on your shoulders on one side. And that side, just rub your hands like you're rubbing a wonderful baby. Say, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Don't worry, I'm back now. Thank you for this reconnection. I love you. I accept you. Take your name loudly and say, I really love you. Now, for a few seconds, just feel your love. And you'll realize this is what you really wanted, right? Slowly open up your hands. Slowly open your eyes. Take your hands like this. Rub your hands together. A little faster. Now put all that energy on your face. All right. So that was the advanced Ho'oponopono experience. Give me one word in the chat window. How are you feeling? I'll open up my chat. Don't worry, your reactions are private to me. Just tell me how you're feeling. And as you're telling me what you're feeling, quick question. How many of you actually cried? How many of you actually got that tears of joy experience that I told you? Did you go through that? And how many of you actually feeling lighted? Like it was not like a bad crying. Like you actually feel like something went out of you. Raise your hands if you agree. What you did for the first time, how many of you have never felt like this? Type in never if you've never felt something like this. I'm telling you, this is not basic. This is advanced Ho'oponopono. This is one of the lessons in the Advanced Law of Attraction course. And all these lessons, all these results that you see, these people recovering all this money, Devjani surviving a heart attack, Payal curing her breast cancer, Lata being pregnant after 12 years of her life, all these results that you see, these are not typical results. How many of you agree? These are not typical results. These are magical results. If you agree, type in magical in the chat room. If you agree, these are magical results. And these results are actually possible when you really apply these 11 secrets wholesomely. But a lot of people make this mistake. They just do one of these techniques and they think their life will change. For an example, how many of you are making this mistake that you're part of DMP and then you think your life will change? All you need to do is keep practicing every day, and you don't change your golden ratio. And you don't master advanced Ho'oponopono. How many of you are making this mistake right now? Type in G for guilty in the chat window. If you're part of DMP and you think that's the answer to all your solutions, listen, if that was true, why would I not do only that? Why would I even introduce the advanced law of attraction, right? The only reason I introduced that for you so that you can actually start experiencing the magic, at least one secret. Ask yourself, if that one secret can change your life so much, what will the rest of the 10 secrets do? Can you imagine that? How fast your results will become if you just practice the rest of the 10 secrets. So now let's see what you learned. Did I fulfill my promise with you? Type in yes in the chat window if you learned all these three things. The golden ratio, the biggest mistake that we need to stop making of not practicing law of attraction every day, wrong affirmations every day, only health or only relationships affirmations every day, the soul purified, the advanced hope no experience. Did I fulfill my promise right now? Type in yes in the chat window if I fulfilled my promise with you. Now, if you mastered all of these skills, literally all of these life coaching skills that I talked about right now, let's say you mastered all of these skills, would it actually be worth it? If you mastered even 50% of it, if you mastered even 10% of this, would it be worth it? Type in yes or no in the chat window, or type in worth it in the chat window. If you agree this is worth it, type in worth it. And if it's worth it, then I have two options for you now. Option number one is do nothing from now onwards. Whatever you felt, amazing, great, you can go home, nothing will change, life will remain the same. Nothing will change. Or you can do option number two. Trust yourself and trust me. But first, don't trust me, trust yourself. The biggest reason why people don't learn, it's not because they don't learn, they don't trust the coaches. The problem is they don't trust themselves that if they invest into something, they will even learn or not. People doubt themselves. Type in SD if you have a lot of self-doubt, that your problem is not whether you can trust me. The problem is whether you trust yourself or not. Type in SD if you have that self-doubt. Then today you have a decision to make. Either continue your self-doubt or start trusting yourself and start trusting me. And if you're willing to do that, then before I tell you what is the Advanced Law of Attraction course all about and what you're getting today, first question, do I have your permission to tell you exactly what is the Advanced Law of Attraction offer today? And I told you in the beginning of the webinar, I'll be giving you that opportunity in the end. If I have your permission, type in yes in the chat window. If I have your permission to actually give you all that information about how you can join the Advanced Law of Attraction course, what you will get, how much time it will take, what you're going to get in bonus, everything. Can I tell you that right now? Unless maximum people say yes, I won't be able to continue. So come on, everyone, type in yes if you give me that permission. Great. My second condition to give you that information is, and it's not a condition, it's more like a request. I only want to now work with serious people who are willing to be students, not customers. I don't want you to join a course. I want you to join a coaching program of Advanced Law of Attraction where you need to accept me as your coach. Because only when you accept me as your coach and you become a student, only then your journey of learning will start. You remember what I told you earlier? People who don't grow, the problem is they're not learning. And we are not learning because we don't have a coach. Now, if you accept me as your coach, if you somewhere feel this connection with me, that Mitesh, I feel like I can learn from you, then please type in the word coach in the chat window. Just the word coach. That's it. Nothing else I want. Just the word coach. And every single person who's typing the word coach, I am talking to all of you now. I'm being serious about committing my life to you to help you achieve your goals. Question is, are you willing to commit your life to me with two ways? One is money investment. Believe it or not, nobody will commit to your life for free. Am I being honest about that with you? Type in H for honesty if you agree. I mean, people will lie to you saying, I will change your life for free. But listen, nobody will commit to your life for free. You need to commit to their life, then they commit to your life. Are you ready to commit to this course, this coaching with money? Type in yes in the chat window if you're ready. Two, are you also ready with time? Because if you're going to say, Mitesh, I'll invest, but I don't have time to learn, don't invest, because then you will not get results and then my name gets spoiled because then you don't get results. Getting it? The biggest success of a coach is not how much money the coach makes, but how many results their students get. Type in 100 if you 100% agree with the statement. The biggest success of a coach is not how much money they make, it's how many students they help succeed. And if you're ready to be successful with me, with time and money both, type in R for ready in the chat window now and take that effort, go to that keyboard and type in R for ready if you're literally ready to start with me now. Ready? Awesome. Here we go. So what are we getting in the entire Advanced Law of Attraction course? The first thing that you're getting here is this. The first thing you're getting is the entire online Advanced Law of Attraction course. This is going to be 100% recorded for you. All your life, you can watch this as many times as you want. all 11 secrets. And the best part, it's going to be with you completely online. You can watch it from wherever you are all over the world. Now, the fees of the program is 1 lakh, but yes, there is a special price today. But even if I don't give you that special price right now, don't worry, I will. But even if I don't give it to you, for how many of you, if you really get the results that you came here for, you practiced advanced law of attraction and you got all those results, would it be absolutely worth it even for 1 lakh? Type in worth it in the chat window. Type in WI worth it. If you agree that your goals are so powerful that if you could really achieve all those goals, 1 lakh is nothing. Type in WI worth it if you agree with me. Okay, so that's not the fees for you, but here is what you're getting along with the course. First thing you're going to get is the online community support, which means I will literally support you with an entire community of advanced law of attraction students. I'll give you an example. I've built an entire network here of community. So this is my entire network of community, like Facebook. We've built our own network where you can literally send a message to me. You can ask me questions. You can interact with other students over here. You can even go to the members section and see who are these members online. How many of those members are there? What are their names? You can contact them, you can connect with them, and the best part is you can share your results with them. They can share their results with you, and you can ask each other for support. How many of you think this is the best bonus that you can get? This itself is super powerful. Like getting, and we have more than 3,000 students in that community, by the way. 3,000 students. Like being surrounded by 3,000 magicians itself will raise your vibrations. And this section, which is we built this expensive platform, which is 30,000 rupees, we're giving this to you completely free. Type in free in the chat window because I want you to know you're not going to be paying for this. But if you see the worth of the program, if you check the first 1 lakh and now the community price, the entire fee of the program actually goes up to 1 lakh 30. But that's not what you're going to pay because this part is free for you. Next, bonus live workshop. What is a bonus live workshop? How many of you would love to learn with me live, like not just on videos, but live? And fast track, which means that all 11 videos, all 11 lessons in just 2 days. One full Saturday, one full Sunday, full weekend, we learn together. And in 2 days, we master all our lessons together. How many of you are ready with me to learn live? Type in I in the chat window if you're ready with me live. By the way, I personally charge about 5 lakh rupees per day. But even if you had to hire me personally, let's say, and if you speak to me only for 1 hour live, I would charge you minimum 50,000 rupees for an hour. And that is something that you will not be even paying for. So that is also free. So if you see the total of the value of the program goes up, there are some more bonuses that you're getting. You're getting the leadership program completely free. How many of you need to improve as a leader and as an influencer? Type in I in the chat window, whether as a parent or as an office colleague. Completely free program. That's the same program I taught in the corporate world for 5 lakh rupees per day. Digital coaching system course, how to become a coach like me, how to make videos, what topic to choose, how to choose that topic, how to make designs of your courses. All of that is completely free, part of the advanced law of attraction course. This is worth 25,000. If you see, that's the total of the program, 2,30,000 now, but we're giving this to you completely free. Everyone type in free in the chat window if you're understanding. These programs are coming free for you. Do you remember the secret number 2? In DMP, Daily Magic Practice, we give you that secret number 2 where you will practice with me every single day, and I will make sure that you are subconsciously being programmed for success and removing all your limiting beliefs. This is a 30 days access completely free for you. Next, handwriting course. We're giving you the first lesson completely free where just by changing a little bit part of your handwriting, you can upgrade your frequency. How many of you would love to improve your frequency just by writing a few things on your notepad? Type in I in the chat window. We're giving you that completely free. It's completely included in your advanced law of attraction course. Next, NLP. How many of you have heard about NLP? Type in NLP in the chat window. NLP is the superpower of law of attraction. It's what gives you the ability to make super fast changes in your subconscious mind to attract anything that you want. That first lesson is also free for you. Next, relationship mastery. The first lesson of relationship mastery we're giving you free because I think every single person here needs to work on their relationship frequency. Some of you need it more badly than others. Type in I in the chat window if you need relationship mastery in your life right now. Yes, that's the lesson that you're getting free. Next, practical spirituality to make you have that emotional foundation of grounded spirituality. That is also free. Then we're giving you freedom investments course free, money frequency, making sure that you're learning how to make the right investments in life. We're giving you one lesson free on that. Then health mastery lesson free. Just this one lesson will blow your mind. Like understanding how you can take control of your health is just blow your mind. That's the first lesson free for you. Next, perfect affirmations template, which means I will give you a ready-made template of affirmations. Because you remember in secret number 2, I said a lot of people do wrong affirmations. We'll make sure we'll give you a ready-made template of affirmations, which is perfect. We'll also give you that free along with recorded affirmations for morning and recorded affirmations for evening. Now, these affirmations I personally use in my life, and I would charge normally anybody 5,000 rupees per recording. We're giving you that also free for both of you. If you see, the total program value goes up to about 3,50,000 rupees, but that's not what you're going to be paying, because that's also free for you. The actual fees of the program is not 3,50,000, it is only 15,000 rupees. And this price is going up soon because of the kind of crazy results that we are bringing for people. Now, those of you who are ready to commit, there are two ways you can join. There are two links that you will see in my chat window. Link number one is to make the full payment. Join with me, quickly start learning advanced law of attraction, and make sure that you're upgrading your frequency by applying not one secret, not two, but all 11 secrets. And if